All right. Let's see here. Make sure I got the right scene. There we go. Hello there. For sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me. If you're just tuning in, I'm EnviroBoy. This is my channel. We are swapping it over, and we are gonna do some Neverwinter nights here. Thought I'd go ahead and get myself back on screen so that way everyone knows that I didn't ditch out and forget you while I was getting everything set up. And we're gonna go ahead and I gotta get the game loaded here. Might take me a second, and I might have to reset my camera. Sometimes loading up games, if they have lots of like starting cutscenes and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it messes with my camera and it makes it all glitchy and slow and goofy. So we're gonna go ahead and get the game going here. There's gonna be weird noises and stuff, but I'm keeping the camera up so that way I can see if it needs any resetting. Yeah, see, it's already getting kind of glitchy. I knew it. I told you. Okay, hold on. Load up the game. Once we're in the game, we can see. Yeah, there's a bit of delay going on here, so give me a second here. Let's go ahead and, well, first off, we're gonna kill the music. The music is super chill, but it does not go well with the game we're playing. So hold on, let me reset my camera. Let me just do all this stuff that I should be better about doing behind the scenes and force you guys to watch this so that way you can see what an amateur I am. That's gonna be a great way to do this. Come on, camera. There it goes. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let me get you. Let's get us to our live scene here. Whoosh. There we go. Look at that. It's all Valentine's in the background. That's if you're just joining, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Hugs and kisses to all y'all. XOXO. Aw, isn't that nice? Aw, we all love each other so much. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, we're here. Hold on. Let me check one thing really quickly here. I just need to see something about my setup here. Okay. Okay, I see what went wrong. There's my little ticker that shows like the last sub and all that kind of stuff is not up and running, but I'm not going to make you guys sit here while I figure out why that's not working. Instead, we're just going to start playing the game. Hooray. That's what we're all here for, right? We're all here to watch me suck at video games. I don't really know why you guys watch me. I'm garbage. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. It means a lot to me, but nah, we have a good time. We have fun. What the hell was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing. I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's been a minute since last time I played this game. I'm doing something. Hold on. Journal. What are we doing? Oh, camera's freaking out. That's what we're doing. What am I? Okay. Rogan's trial. Oh, that's right. There was that one guy on trial, and we were going to go to like his tribe of like weird Neanderthals or whatever it was. Hold on. Okay. Nurik the cleric. Nurik the cleric? Okay. Nurik the cleric at Tyr's temple needs someone to defend Rolgan, an Utgard tribesman accused of murder. The details of the case are included in the trial notebook, including the names of witnesses and jurors that must be spoken to in preparing an adequate case for the defense. When you are ready to start the trial, go speak to Nurik at the Temple of Tyr. Man, I'm totally gonna get an innocent man sent to prison. I'm so garbage. Like, when these games require you to, like, actually figure out these types of trial things, I'm garbage at this. Like, Phoenix Wright, that crap, man, I can't handle that stuff. I don't have a lawyer's brain. I'm not conniving enough for that crap. Okay, so that's what we were working on. We had that trial going on. Let me get my map up here. No, make it big. Make it big, because I'm blind. I can't see jack. Okay, there we go. Hey, there's a journal, I guess? Where's my inventory? Where the crap did I put that journal? What's the one? Defense Counsel Journal. Great. Okay, well, I was going to try and double-click it, but apparently that's not allowed. This notebook identifies the bearer as an official representative of Tyr's justice in Rolgan's murder trial and explains the rules of court, including the right for defense counsel to question any of the participants involved before the trial begins. Wow, that is some sweeping power that they just gave me. I mean, I'm not complaining, but holy crap. Okay, to aid in your task, Nurik has included notes on the witnesses and jurors and where jurors, that's such a hard word to say, jurors, and where you might be able to locate them for questioning. Witnesses, Rolgan, the accused, currently under my protection in the Temple of Tyr. We talked to him. Zed, a Lord's Alliance soldier. Recently has been spending most of his time in the barracks. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, there's so many people to talk to and all this. I don't remember who I already talked to and all that crap. I kind of want to just, like, go get it done with and we'll just guess. We'll just guess and assume, man. That's almost what I want to do. But, okay, so we needed to talk to, so we got tribes members. So we're at the Utgard tribe. But I feel like I needed to talk to specific people and I need to figure out who I'm supposed to talk to for this. Edgar, my assistant. Everett, Lord's Alliance soldier. Oh, wait, those are the jurors. Javon, Lord's Alliance soldier. Dalcia, female ranger, spends her time living in the Utgarts. So we want to, while we're in the thing, we want to talk to Dalcia and Paula. Vonda, the wife of the accused, spends her time on the plateau. Yep, okay, by Burnswell. Is that... Okay, there's Paula, there's Vonda. Okay, so I'm probably going to go talk to them again. I feel like I already talked to them, but I can't remember, so we're going to give it a shot. We'll go check that out. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is a classic, too. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Vonda, wife's... Okay, yeah, okay. Soldier, and the accused. Okay, so Paula, Vonda, and... Crap, what was the other one's name? Vonda... Paula and Dalcia. Okay. I don't know who of these ladies I've already spoken to, so...
Yes, what?
Wow, that is a deeper voice than I was prepared to hear. I am sorry, were you speaking to me? Forgive my distraction. I am worried about my husband's upcoming trial. I'm representing your husband. Representing my husband. I am sorry, but the ways of your justice system are unfamiliar to we people of the Black Lion tribe. Are you a friend or a foe? Yeah, well, I guess I'll say that one. It's the only option I have. The priest Nurik said I would have to answer the questions put to me with complete honesty. It was as if he expected me to lie. He knows nothing about the honor of our tribe. Ask away. I have nothing to hide. Great. Yeah, what happened? My husband returned home late. He had been drinking. But there was something else. He seemed different, as if more than alcohol were at work in his mind. Oh, okay. Alright. So he was enchanted or something. When he told me he had gambled away the heirlooms of our family, precious stones sanctified by the priests of Utgar, I knew something was very wrong. He was not in his right mind, or he would never have wagered these sacred stones on the game of chance. Let's just please go on. I'm supposed to represent him. I just need to choose. Just let her keep talking. Let her keep talking. Yeah, you know, I heard they were making a third one. I heard that. I had definitely heard that. I don't know any details about it, but I had heard that. I sent him to ask this man Griff to return the heirlooms. We offered to pay him gold in exchange. It would have been far more than he could ever sell the heirlooms for. The religious significance to the Black Lion tribe far exceeds their material worth. But a soldier attacked my husband, and Rogan was forced to kill Griff to preserve his own life. He fled to the temple seeking sanctuary, a mob of Griff's enraged friends close on his heels. Alright. Please help my husband. They are portraying him as a drunken, pagan savage. I mean, is he? Like, you said he was drunk. I mean, like, the only thing that you haven't really admitted to at this point in time is the whole savagery part of it. But that's kind of, you know, a matter of opinion, I would suspect. So just saying. Like, I'm not trying to attack anyone here. I'm just saying. Just that they view all the Utgard. We are a noble people, but if Rogan is convicted, the hurtful stereotype will only get stronger. I wish I could be of more help, but all I can do is pray Utgard grants you wisdom in this matter. Okay, great. Wow, you look a little, Paula, you look a little dejected there. My dear, can we talk?
Greetings.
Wow, that voice was a bit harsher than I was prepared for. Okay.
Why have you come to seek the counsel of this old woman?
How's that for some voice acting? Y'all like that one? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, auto mod is all like no links, and I just do that to help control spam bots and all that crap. But I'll have to look it up later at some point in time. One of these days I will. It always comes down to the amount of time that I have, even just for like Googling things. I got so much stuff on my plate. But no, it's definitely something that's on my radar, and I definitely want to keep tabs on it. No doubt about that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Nurik sent me. I'm representing Rolgan in the upcoming trial.
The life of my people is in your hands. I will aid you as best I can. Though there is little I can do, the ways of justice among the Lord's Alliance are unknown to me.
Okay, yeah. Well, what do you think of it? What is this? What are we doing here, my dears? What is this weird entire torso laughing? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna just like change our viewpoint and not engage. Oh, the Larian Studios. Yeah. That's a good thought. Okay.
The life of one of my people is in your hands. I will aid you as best I can. Though there is little I can do, the ways of justice among the Lord's Alliance are unknown to me.
Yeah, everyone says that. Oh wait, I already read that. That's why. Yeah. What do you think of the case? What's going on?
I am very disappointed in Rolgan. Our tribe constantly struggles against the stereotype of the drunken savage, yet Rolgan allows himself to fall under the influence of alcohol. This is the result.
Yeah. Some way I can guarantee you will return a verdict of not guilty. I don't know. I'm not gonna take the bribe route. I feel like that's a little dickish. So I'm gonna not take that route. Yeah, sounds like you already think he's guilty.
That remains to be seen. Rolgan is a symbol of our people. I pray he is not guilty of what they claim, but my duty in this trial is clear. Nurik has explained the vow I have taken as a juror.
Continue.
If the evidence shows Rolgan let alcohol cloud his mind so that he killed that man without reason, I must return a verdict of guilty. This trial is not the way of our tribe, but I must follow Nurik's rules in this matter.
Continue.
We Uthgard cannot risk the wrath of the Lord's Alliance by defying the High Priest of Tyr. I pray Rolgan is not a sacrifice for the gods of the entire tribe, but if it must be, it must be.
Okay. I guess I do want to see what questions we can ask.
Unfortunately, the Council of Elders is reserved for those of the Black Lion tribe. My wisdom is only in the Uthgard way of life, and you are not Uthgard.
Well, I have a book that says I'm allowed to ask you questions, lady.
I know nothing of your kind. I cannot give you guidance. Depart with the blessings of the Black Lion tribe. This alone I can give you.
Wow. Okay. Helpful. Great. Fine. Screw you. Not helpful. Look at her. She's going to fall asleep. She hasn't already. Okay. Well, that was something. Look at them. Look at their laugh is freaking me out, man. Is this like an Uthgard cultural thing or? Nah, I'm just going to go. I don't know if I can be a professional around those two. Okay, where are you? Delcia, you're the one I need to talk to. Is that, do you have a hat or is that your hair? Is it, that's hair. That's her hair. That's incredible. That's incredible. She looks incredibly aerodynamic. Okay, anyway. Oh wow, she's got a nice voice. I can't sound that pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. On behalf of the Black Lion Uthgard tribe, I welcome you to this camp. Yeah, I'm representing Rolgan. Yes. Nurik mentioned he was seeking someone to defend Rolgan in this trial. I hope you truly appreciate the situation you have gotten yourself into. I'm starting to get it. Continue. The Uthgard are a noble people, but their culture and beliefs seem strange to the Lord's Alliance. Often the Uthgard are victims of prejudice and hatred, simply because of who they are. Yeah, they are victims of justice. Justice keeps like putting the hammer down on them. Now, sounds like you think Rolgan is innocent. I will wait until the trial before I make that decision, of course. I only wanted you to be aware that the fact that Rolgan is an Uthgard might have something to do with him being on trial. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so here's the thing. The way this game is designed, this is an older game, and it doesn't have any sort of, like, morality tracker, right? So you can kind of get away with a lot of stuff, and there's not, like, there aren't consequences for being a butthead in this game. Like, you can steal anything you want, and no one really, there aren't consequences for it. the game does not have mechanics that are going to lock you out of the ultimate success that you need to do. It's very much a game of like the true, like the nuance behind the ending and the story being told are in your decisions and how that story gets told, not what the final outcome of that story is. So I could probably go ahead and bribe all of them without it being much of an issue. But that said, I'm definitely of the mindset that those decisions impacting the story you tell is what makes the game fun and kind of the point of a role-playing game, right? Like if I'm not going to settle in and play a specific role, then I'm not really playing a role-playing game, right? So yes, this seems like it's the easy way out. Like they keep smacking me in the face with this option. But I'm going to refrain. I'm going to refrain because I've been role-playing a character, Tallulah here. I've been role-playing her as being very noble and very honorable, and I'm gonna stay true to that. Stay true to that. Maybe we'll do another run-through of just like, a guy named Deacon the Dickish, and like that will be his MO. No, I'll be going now. You are welcome to explore the tribal camp. I only ask that you respect the ways of the Black Lion tribe and treat the Utgard with the honor they deserve. All right. Great. So that amounted to very little. Wonderful. I'm happy about that. And when I say I'm happy about that, I mean, damn it. Who are you? Yusum the Uninjured. Were you? I don't remember seeing your name. Are you an important person? Do I care about you? Vonda, Javon, Delcia, Paula. No, okay. So Paula and Delcia were pretty useless. They seemed, that right there, it seems pretty even that like we have one presumed guilty, one presumed innocent. Like they're both like, oh, I won't make my decision until the end. But it was like a heavy like, I won't decide until the end. Wink, wink. Right? Like it seemed like they had their decision made up. I don't know if I don't know if we've talked to Edgar, Everick, and Javon. Talk to Vandar. We need to talk to Lodar, Zed, and I know we've talked to Rolgan, but I'll probably talk to him again. So like as of this moment, I guess the thing is like Vonda has said that he seemed under the influence of something more than alcohol. So I'm suspicious that there may have been some sort of like entrapment thing going on. But we don't have anything specific about that yet. So okay, so that's like the Utgard people. We need to find, hold on, wait, where did they say a lot of these guys were at the like or at the Rogan the Accused under the Temple of Tyr. Recently been spending most of his time in the soldiers' barracks. Found in the drinking house when not on duty. Okay, so we got to go to the soldiers' place in the drinking house. There's Temple. Found in the drinking house. Most of his free time in the barracks. So we got to go to the barracks, the drinking house, and then back to the temple. What are my specs? I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't really know the exact details of it. I'm a monk, and I hit things a lot. I've been doing the auto select for the sake of streaming, so that way you guys don't have like 4 hours of me on stream just like poring over statistics and messing around with that kind of stuff. So it's like vaguely. Dear, what are you doing here? Are you getting drunk, buddy? Like you can't. You're not allowed. Get out of here, dear. No, I've been taking the easy way out for all of that stuff just for the sake of making the stream at least somewhat bearable. Okay, Lodar, he's one of the ones that we got to talk to, right? Gosh dang it. I need to like just keep this out, man. Okay. Jamon, Dulcia, Pala, Edgar. Yeah, Lodar, Lord's Lion Soldier, usually found in the drinking. He's one of the witnesses. Okay, yeah, we want to talk to Lodar. Oi, ding dong, I need to talk to you.
Well met.
Well met. Look, don't bother me right now. I got a lot on my mind. What with this trial and all. Yeah, I know about the trial, dick. I'm defending Rolgan. Funny, you don't look like a lawyer, but that ain't my business, I guess. You want to ask me some questions? Go ahead. Oh my god, yeah, like let's threaten and pressure the witnesses. I'm sure that's above board as an appointed lawyer. Although then again, like, I'm not a lawyer, so they get what they get. No, tell me what happened. Griff and that Uthgard were playing cards, gambling. Griff won a lot of money, so much that the Uthgard had to give him some of his jewelry to cover the debt. Real fancy looking stuff. Later that night, Griff went outside. I heard him shout, and I rushed out to see him and that Uthgard smashing swords. Guess the Uthgard was better at it than Griff. I can't believe I have to testify about this. I've never been to a trial before. Oh my gosh, yeah, bribe him with drinks. It's like, yo, dude, take a load off. Relax, guy. It's not a big deal. Yeah, anything else? That's all I know. I don't even understand what they need me at the trial, or why they need me at the trial. I wish I didn't have to go. Yeah, you never saw who started the fight. No, they was already fighting when I got there. I never thought it would end up with Griff dead and me having to go to that Uthgard's trial. And I'm guessing the anything else will loop back around. Yeah, okay. Alright, so they were fighting. That's... it's just wonderful. So helpful. Yeah. Barkeep. Shady character? I love that. I'm talking to you immediately.
Hello there.
Oh, that's right. I remember. I already talked to her. She doesn't offer anything. Watch your background here, lass. There's lots of folks liable to stick a knife in it. That's shady. How about that? Living up to the name. Female, male, commoner. Commoner Dylan. Got you pushing too many pencils. Averick, he was one of the ones we got to talk to, right? Hold up. Where's my journal? Rogan, Zed, Lodar, Vonda. Averick, he's a Lord's Alliance soldier. He is one of them jurors.
I greet you.
I greet you. Smile, baby. This is oh my god. I immediately hate this guy. Smile, baby. This is your lucky day. I mean, I may be old and covered in open sores, but don't let that turn you off. Oh my god. This is an amazing character. Don't let that turn you off. I may be contagious, baby, but so is my charm. I got a special today. A free ride on the Wild Averick for every human female who comes along. I'd rather not. Yeah, I really want to do, the fucking meet him head on with this disgustingness, but, I'm trying to play nice because I need information. Yeah, I'm here to talk about the trial. I'm just going to, try and barrel forward with the professionalism here. Do you guys like how I have to, lean way in because my contacts are all blurry? So I'm too stubborn to switch them out and get new ones. Yeah, I'm here to talk about Rogan's trial. Oh, that prissy priest. Nurk must have sent you. Can't figure out why that sawed-off runt wanted me on the jury. Guess he figured I'd be impartial since I hate all races, colors, and creeds equally. Wow. That's a little different from the attitude you're just giving me, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just go out on a limb and say that this guy's thing isn't integrity, it's getting what he wants. So, not very surprised. Yep, just keep barreling forward. What are your feelings about this case? Griff was a rotten bastard, and the Youth Guard did us all a favor by offing him. But if we let him go, we might have drunken savages running through the streets, sacrificing us to their goat gods, you know? Wow. There is just so many layers to this right now. Sounds like you figure he's already guilty. And the only good thing about the Youth Guard is his wife. I can't wait to see her up testifying at the trial. She's one fine piece of meat. Hoo-wee! I feel dirty just reading it. Oh, it's bad. I wouldn't mind having her pork chops with my... Okay, alright. Yeah, yeah, oh my gosh, I really want to. Honestly, I think Tallulah would say this, honestly. No, but no, she's smart, and we don't want to piss off a jury member. I don't know, all I need is for the one time when they do add consequences to whatever decisions you make for it to be now when I'm trying to get this guy, an innocent verdict. Yeah, I'll be going now. Bye, don't hurry back. I didn't even say anything, you jerk. Screw you. Go dunk your head. Okay, is that everyone at the drinking house? I feel slimy. I'm gonna go bathe in fire. Okay, Rogan, so we gotta talk to Zed. He's in the barracks. Lodar, we already did drinking house for him. Edgar, he's at the temple. Averick, yeah, he was in the drinking house. We just talked to him. Javon, Javon, I don't know how to pronounce that one. He's in the barracks. Okay, so we gotta go to the barracks. We got everyone in the drinking house. Let's go to them barracks. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's my map? Where's them barracks? It's drinking house, Merc Enclave. Hey, thank you for the follow, that gummy kiddo. I appreciate you being here. Glad you're having a good time. Wait, that's the temple, the Enclave, Anakin's Lodge, the many-starred Cloak Enclave, trading post. I'm guessing the Mercenary Enclave is the barracks. I'm guessing those are one and the same. I feel like I've already been in here too. Enclave, roll kid. You're not who I need. You ain't who I need. Who do I need? Whoa! Wow, you guys play with swords inside? Is that safe? Like, you guys are not giving each other much space. You know what? Whatever. I'm not here for that. Zed, the barely injured. Dude, how are you injured? I greet you. Wow, look at his... Is that hair or tiefling horns going on up there? Anyway, this better be important as I don't feel like chatting. It's bad enough my leg is killing me, but now I gotta be a witness at this murder trial too? What will they do to me next? Okay. I'm the defense counsel for Rogan. Yeah, just like all business, man. All business. Oh my god, I like that we could just like just fucking try and rob the guy. What a dick move. I'm the defense counsel for Rogan. Huh. So you're the sucker Nurek roped into defending that savage? Tough break. I hear the case is open and shut. I saw that Uthgard stab Griff with my own 2 eyes. Ran him right through. Griff was dead before he even hit the ground. Yeah, do you know why they were fighting? Gambling debt. Griff had won a bunch of money off that Uthgard, and I guess the savage didn't like it. He'd been drinking, so I guess it's no surprise he lost his temper. Yeah, you don't seem impartial, bro. I get the feeling you're holding back on me. I kind of want to say that one. I kind of want to grill him a little bit more. Yeah, well, let's try this one first. Anything else you can tell me? Hey, all I know is what I saw. Griff is dead, and that Uthgard killed him. Wow, Jesus Christ, there's just like such aggressive things being shouted over there. I'm as sure as that as I am of this pain eating away at my leg. Yeah, what's wrong with your leg? My leg is none of your business. Ooh, touchy. Go find someone else to bother. Leave me alone. Oh, there's something going on with that guy. I don't trust that. Wow, you are just a very violent woman. Like, I'm impressed, but also... Wow, both of you. Okay. Hey, Javon. Well met. What do you want? You hear about the trial? Yeah, Nurek sent me. I'm representing Rogan. I figured as much. I ain't never been on a jury before. I love that they, like, give them the default voice of, like, the really proper man. And then, like, the voice is just some, like the dialect is, like, some really slang-heavy thing. I figured as much. I ain't never been on a jury before. I seen my share of trials, but usually from the prisoner's box. What do you want to know? Prepare my case. What do you think about this trial? Looks to me like a bar fight gone out of hand. A few too many drinks in you and you act stupid. I've been there myself, though I ain't never killed no one. But you know what makes me mad about this case? Them people who run around saying the only reason this guy is on trial is 'cause he's an Uthgard. I ain't no Uthgard, and I've been on trial a bunch of times. Wow, they're just checking off all the boxes today, man. It sounds like you're trying to keep an open mind. I'll go ahead and say that one. I know what it's like. Sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Could be that's what happened to this Uthgard. I kind of hope you get him off. Oh, it is Valentine's Day. Oh, you mean the trial, okay. I'd hate to have to sentence the poor guy to execution, but I've got to give an honest verdict. Nurek says it's my duty. Not much more I can tell you. Hope you got what you were looking for. Good luck in the trial. Alright, so basically what I'm gathering here is they've set up a trial that I'm in charge of. They've given me the opportunity to bribe people to give the verdict that I want. They've told me that one of the witnesses has a bum leg and is touchy about it. And they've given me zero information about what's going on in the trial beyond guy was drunk, maybe magically induced, and two guys got in a fight, and one of them won the fight. Like it's not, I don't feel okay. I immediately do not feel bad if I lose this trial for this guy, because they have given the game has given me nothing to work with. Like I got nothing. I got Jack here, man. Okay, where's our Temple of Tyr? Temple of Tyre. Okay. Yeah, I don't. And to be honest, man, I have no idea. I have no idea what's right and wrong in this one. Edgar, was Sergal one of the guys that I had to talk to? Hold on. Inventory. Let me check this out again. Give me this. Give me this. What do we got? What do we got? Who do we got to talk to? Zed. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we talked to him. Talked to Javon. Delcia, Pala, we talked to them. Averick. Yeah, we talked to him. Edgar. Yeah, we got it. So he's left. We talked to Vonda. Talked to Lodar. We talked to Zed. And then Rolgan the accused. So I guess we'll talk to Rolgan one more time, and we'll talk to Edgar. And then after that, we'll just go for it. We'll just wing it. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. How many, I mean, honestly, like, how many lawyers actually prepare, right? You can just wing it. It's fine. Like, that usually gets the job done, I'm sure.
Well
Edgar.
met.
Well met. Welcome to the Temple of Tyr. Should you require the services of a priest, please speak to Nurik. Hear about the trial. Of course, of course. Nurik has done me a great honor by selecting me for the jury in this case. I'm looking forward to performing my duties in the administration of Tyr's justice. Now, how do you feel about the case? Even though I disapprove of the Uthgar's worship of a pagan god, I am not going to prejudge him. The real culprit in this crime is the demon alcohol. Yes, Satan disguised as a bottle of booze came and tempted them. Is all my stuff still set to D&D? I clicked the refresh thing. Dang it. All right, I'll have to edit it. Shoot. Oh, boy. Hold on a second. Let me just try. But it's going to mess up the VOD. It's going to mess up the VOD. We'll just leave it, and I'll just edit the VOD. It's fine. Whatever. I don't know what to do about it. Crap. Oh, I appreciate the heads up. Yeah, I thought I had... I guess I hadn't. I don't know. I'm going to try... I don't know. Whatever. Oh, well. Nickel every time, I'm right. It's still kind of right? It's kind of D&D. Oh, boy. Anyway, yeah, alcohol is bad. Alcohol's bad, okay? But I'm keeping an open mind. I wish you well in this case, my lady. May the justice of Tyr be served. Okay, yeah, everyone in this trial is useless. I hate everyone that I'm talking to. Okay, Rolgan, what about you?
Because Neurek sent you. You are here because of the trial.
Oh, wow, this guy actually gets his own voice acting. Yeah, I'm to defend you. Griff invited me to play a game of chance. Not waiting to spurn this gesture of friendship, I accepted his invitation and the drinks he readily offered me. I began to feel strange. My mind was clouded by more than just air. I gambled foolishly and lost several personal heirlooms of great religious significance to my tribe. Yeah, just go on. I'm not going to ridicule him. I returned to my tribe in shame. Vonda, my wife, told me to go back and speak to Griff, to humble myself and beg him to return our religious heirlooms in exchange for the promise of much gold later on. But Griff attacked me before I could speak my offer. I killed him to save my own life. There was no other choice. I fled this temple, barely escaping a mob of soldiers seeking my blood to avenge Griff. Nurik gave me sanctuary, but only if I vowed to submit to a trial to determine my fate. Yeah, anything else? We Utgard are different than you. Our ways and customs may seem strange. They call us savages and pagans, and drunks and thieves. This is how the Lord's Alliance sees us, and that is why I am called a murderer for defending myself. We of the Black Lion tribe are a noble people. I am no heathen savage, no vile killer. I pray to Uthgar that you can see this and help me. Yep, I'll do my best. Go if you wish. I must stay here, though my heart aches to return to my tribe. When the trial is over, Uthgar willing, I will be allowed to return to my home. Okay, so no one has given me any information about the trial at all, and I'm supposed to like help get a guy like let off like of murder charges? Okay, whatever.
Hail to ye!
Let's just do it.
Oh, hello again, Tallulah. Welcome back to the Temple of the Just God.
Yeah, I've completed my investigation. Screw it, let's do it. Like, I'm not gonna sit around and bribe people. I know that one guy's got a bum leg, but frankly, I don't really feel like putting the muscle on him. I don't care. I'm not really invested in this. Let's just do this. Quite certain, my lady. Once the trial begins, it cannot be ended prematurely, or Rogan's life will be forfeit. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I don't intend to do it, but just in case, I am going to. We'll save so we can save scum. That's what we'll do. That's the true way to do these things, right?
Hail to ye!
That's the honorable way to handle it. Save scum like a motherfucker. All right. Yeah, I've completed. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Excellent. I know all parties involved are anxious to settle this matter. I will send word to the prosecutor and everyone else involved. The rules of these proceedings are simple. The jurors will listen to the evidence and testimony, and as the trial progresses, they will use the swords and torches I have given them to indicate either guilt or innocence. They're turning this into a minigame. Great. Whenever a juror feels the accused is guilty, they will hold forth the sword in their right hand to symbolize the swift strike of justice. If they feel the accused is innocent, they will hold up the torch to symbolize the burning light of truth, shining down on the trial. I like the implication that, like, the trial, the innocence is truth, right? Which then has the subtle implication that if you are not choosing innocent, you are not choosing truth. Like, okay, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, sounds simple. Sword for guilty, torch for innocent. As the jurors' views are swayed, so shall the implement they hold forth change. A juror who is still undecided will hold forth neither sword nor torch. 3 jurors must be convinced of the accused innocence for Rogan to go free. What we have now begun cannot end until justice is served. If the trial is interrupted or broken off before its proper completion, the accused shall be found guilty. Wow, that is harsh. That is harsh. Yeah, it's like if a tornado rips open the town, he's guilty. God said so. Deal with it. Regardless of the status of the jurors. Is this clear? I understand. 3 jurors or more must be holding the torch to get Rogan acquitted. And if I end the conversation before we're done, Rogan suffers. Okay, yeah, I guess. This is archaic and barbaric. I'm not super into this. I'm not super in love with what's going on here, but we'll accept it. Oh, boy. Okay. Now we are all here. The trial can begin. Remember, if you quit the trial before its rightful end... Okay, I get it. My God. Okay, I'm here. Whoa, that's a show.
My name is Eglund of the Swift Sword. I am the special prosecutor in the investigation of the death of the Lord's Alliance mercenary known as Griff. And I would like to
I like that
remind the
idea,
jury
actually.
that I've never lost
Bribe a
case.
dragon just to get whatever you
Never.
want. I'm into it. Wait, what did he say? Remind the jury that I have never lost a case, never. Wow, okay, so we're opening up in that case. Beardy McClown outfit? Okay, whatever. Clown outfit. Clown fit? Clown fit? Okay. Oh, we only get 1 paragraph of voice acting for him? Great. Great. The witnesses have been sworn in, and may the light of tears justice shine down on this trial and expose any lies in their testimony. To begin my case, I would like to question Lodar and an eyewitness to the events. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can handle bouncing between that many voice acting. You guys are just going to have to deal with me reading my voice. There's only so much I can do. Only so much I can do. I'm here, Your Honor. I'm not the judge, Lodar, just the prosecutor. You don't have to be so formal. Just call me sir. Please tell us what happened in your own words. So it was night, and Griff was outside the barracks. All of a sudden, we heard, this is going to take forever. This is going to take for goddamn ever. Oh my god, okay. So, like, what a great game. I didn't realize that Neverwinter Nights was a freaking visual novel. My lord. We got each other with weapons drawn. Okay, before we could step in, that savage stabs Griff right in the gut and runs off. We run to get the cleric, but by then it were too late. Griff was gone. That savage killed him. That is all I require from this witness. Were it up to me, we could end the trial right now. Yeah, you just got a really favorable one. This guy's a piece of shit. I hate this guy. Can I kill him? Can I hold up a sword and say he's guilty? Is that allowed? Hold on. Okay, wait. Are you guys the jurors? No, you're the witnesses. These ding-dongs are the jurors. Okay. Yeah, okay. Did you see who actually started the fight? No, they were already going at it by the time we got there. So maybe Griff... Oh, so it's going to do the trial for me. Okay, I guess that's nice. So maybe Griff started the fight and Rolgan was just defending himself. Yeah, I guess. Could be Griff started it. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't want to ask that one, right? Because that's going to make him seem like a drunkard, and people are going to be like, "Oh, drinking McGlug over there." Yeah, I have no more questions. It's a favorable one. We've just established doubt for that guy. So I'm gonna, because he wasn't there. Like he just said, I don't know, I wasn't there, right? So I feel like we've established doubt. So I'm gonna say no more questions. If the defense counsel has finished trying to obscure the truth, wow, man, I hate this guy. I hate everything about this stupid mission. Can I just freaking kill everyone here? I bet I could. Okay. Okay, yeah. Zed, right, sir. Well, it's like Lodar said. Griff was outside. We heard him shout. We run out, and the Uthgard sticks a blade in Griff's belly. And that savage runs off to the temple for sanctuary like some kind of coward. All right. Well spoken, Zed. He ran off like a murderous coward. Obviously, he's guilty. They always run when they're guilty. This case might be... Gosh, man, is there an objection button? My God. Yeah, we don't want to play the drunken thing. Yeah, you never actually witnessed the start of the fight. No, I didn't see who started the fight. So, yeah, it could have been Griff, if that's what you're getting at. Yeah, no further questions. We've established out. I think that's all we need to do. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't think bringing in the alcohol is the way to go. Because everyone's already like, these drunken savages. Okay. The defense is finished with their blathering. The prosecution has only one witness left. I call in Vonda, the wife of the accused. I'm here to ask your questions. I sense some hostility on your part, young lady. Please remember, I am only doing my job. It's not my fault your husband had to go on a killing spree. Wow! Definitionally, that's incorrect. There was only one person involved. England, I've given you a lot of leeway in this case, but you are coming very close to crossing the line of what is acceptable. Oh, he's only coming close. Nurik, thank you. Sorry, Your Honor, but this woman is looking at me like she wants to kill me. It must run in her family. Wait, is he talking about me or Vonda here? Neither my husband nor I would ever commit vile murder. We Uthgard are an honorable people. Yes, you Uthgard take honor very seriously. Wasn't Rolgan ashamed of having gambled away everything he owned? Didn't he want to do anything to wipe away that shame? I mean, yes, but he wouldn't have killed that man. So you say, but we know how strong Uthgard honor is. And Rolgan is proud warrior. Surely a jury is as intelligent and attractive. This jury is just so hot and smart. I like all of them. Like, you guys are great. Like, choose my side. You must realize that his pride would have driven Rolgan to kill Griff in a desperate attempt to salvage his wounded honor. Defense may cross-examine now. I have no further questions for this witness, since she all but admitted her husband is a rampaging serial killer. England, don't push me. This is the dumbest thing. This is so dumb. Okay. Sorry, Judge, I won't say another word while the Honorable Lady Tallulah tries to defend these crimes. Ready for your questions, lady. Let's go. Tell me why you sent your husband to see Griff. Told Rolgan to speak to Griff. To beg him to return the heirlooms he had taken from us, to appeal to Griff's sense of decency. My husband is no killer. He only went back because I sent him there to talk with Griff. Yeah, I guess the heirlooms. So more than just heirlooms, they are artifacts of great religious significance to the Black Lion tribe. Value is greater than mere money. Why they mean more than life itself to the worshippers of Uthgard. More than life itself, so what is Griff? A human sacrifice to Uthgard and one of your savage humans? England, such comments are not appropriate. The Uthgard beliefs may differ from our own, but they are not on trial here. Please, Tallulah, continue with your questions. I kind of want to ask that one, but based on that one juror who is saying he doesn't want to do that angle, I feel like that might alienate that one juror who otherwise seemed like he was kind of sympathetic to our cause. So I don't think I want to do that one. Yeah, I've got no more questions for Vonda. But I would like to question Rolgan. Okay, yes, my lady, what do you wish to know? Tell us what happened that night, Rolgan. I've convinced me to go speak with, we got two. Griff to beg him to return the heirlooms to me, but when I approached Griff, he attacked as soon as he saw me. I had no choice but to defend myself. Oh, we need to get another torch. Okay, we need to get another torch. So now the question is, can I achieve that here? Ooh, oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Like, I don't think that like bringing up the alcohol is the right option. I don't think it'll work. I think the only reason here, and again, I don't want to alienate that one guy. I don't want to alienate that one guy who seemed like he was kind of on our side. Oh. Oh. Man, I got invested. Damn it. I was so over this whole thing, but now that we're close, I'm kind of invested and I care now. I care now. Now I care. I feel like if I'm gonna add another one, this is probably the one. I really wanted to ask, like, the one thing about it was talking to Vonda, and maybe I missed my opportunity because she mentioned that it was like beyond alcohol, right? Like, that's what I might have goofed up. I might have goofed up and missed that. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one and see what it does. Believe the Lord's Alliance must appease their own soldiers. An innocent Uthgard must be sacrificed for the end. They would not hesitate to do so. Oh yeah, see, that guy got pissed about it. That guy was not happy about that one, Edgar. Okay, yeah, I have no further questions. Let's call the accused to the stand. I claim my right. Okay. I am a true Uthgard warrior of the Black Lion tribe. I have earned the honor and respect of all people. And you earned this honor and respect on the battlefield with the edge of your blade. What could happen to your precious honor if people found out you had gambled away everything you owned? I'd be shamed by my actions. I am shamed by my actions. If you thought Griff were to die, you could recover... Withdraw a question. Wait, don't answer. Withdraw the question. I wouldn't want to prejudice the. Oh my God, that's exactly what you did, you ding dong. Oh my God, I hate this. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. It's just fun. So okay. Money. 2 witnesses saw Rolgan kill Griff. What could be more simple? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, do I get to make... Okay, we now heard much of the Uthgard value heirlooms Rolgan gambled away. A proud Uthgard warrior would do anything. Kill a man who had taken them. Let's just raise the issue of Rolgan's Uthgard heritage. Do I not get to make a closing argument? I'm going to be really mad if I don't get to do that. But this is simply an argument to obscure the true facts. Being an Uthgard does not give you license to commit murder. Do your duty, members of the jury. Find Rolgan guilty of murder and let justice be done. Such is the will of Tyr. If it pleases the court, the prosecution rests. Okay, yeah, okay, good. So, okay, I have one option. Witness never saw who started the fight, so we must accept Rolgan's claim of self-defense as truth. Hardly convincing argument. Okay, no, I don't, no, not that one. The heirlooms Griff had taken were valuable religious artifacts of great value to the Black Lion tribe. I don't think that one's necessary. I kind of want to throw that one in there. Yeah, I kind of want to do that one. Usually when there's a role involved, it's a reasonable step to take, so I'm going to try that. No, then why do you keep bringing it up? I forget about the accusations. Griff attacked Rolgan. Rolgan defended himself. That is the only issue here. We got... Yeah, that didn't work. She would have us all believe. Okay. Rolgan is here because he's a Uthgard. Yeah, I just don't think that one's working. I'm gonna try this one as like a Hail Mary. We're just gonna do a Hail Mary here. Gave Rolgan why is he talking over my closing arguments? Okay, I gave Rolgan the motive for killing. How I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try it. Okay. Okay, I guess yeah, I can't do it. In judgment in this case. Okay. Shoot. I do not see 3 torches in the jury. The verdict is clear. The guilty as charged. Yeah. I'm not satisfied with that. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something really important in there, and I'm really dissatisfied with how that came to be. You are dismissed. Of course, thanks you for the time. Okay. Sullen defeated the greatest prosecutor. Okay. Igland, your work here is done. I suggest you leave before I write you up for your loutish behavior during these proceedings. You are a disgrace to the hallowed halls of this temple. Oh boy, Tula, come speak with me when you wish to receive your just reward for your services here. Alright, end dialogue. So we're all gonna leave. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm totally turning, like, 180ing on what I felt about this whole thing. I am going to save it to an empty slot. We're going to do an empty slot. We're going to make a different save, and I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to try a few different things and see what I could have done. I intend to continue playing and just, like, keep playing with what happened and keep going with, you know, the fact that I wasn't properly prepared or whatever and couldn't do it. But I want to understand what the situation was there, because there were, like, 2 hints that I didn't explore because I felt like exploring them involved being a dickhead, right? The one guy who had his limp going on, right? That was weird. And the fact that Vonda said that he wasn't in his right mind even beyond the alcohol. Like, there was a non-drunk, there was like a I don't know, maybe some sort of magical influence or something going on with him. You know, so, like, both of those things were mentioned and not really expounded upon. I kind of expected them to come up during the trial, and neither of them did. So I'm gonna save to a new slot, go back to that other one, and I'm just gonna experiment with being an asshole and see if I can get more information about those things and just see what I missed, because I just really want to know. So we're gonna save. I'm gonna call this one. We'll call this one After Trial. And we will use that one, but now I'm going to load up this one, and I'm going to go talk to those 2 people specifically one more time, and see what is the deal here, is what I want to do, because I want to know. And why is my phone exploding right now? Okay. So let's see here. So I want to talk. So first off, let's talk to Buttface Magoo over here, who's all like, "I was limping, but it's none of your business." Oh wait, hold on, he's not in here. Which was? Oh, he was in the this one. This is where the barracks are. Okay. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oi, Buttface.
I greet you.
What happened to your leg? I think it's none of your business. Okay, so he's not gonna go for it. I'm the defense. Continue. Know why they were fighting. I get the feeling you're holding back on me. Hey, all I know is what I saw. Griff is fine. Yeah, okay. Won't only be in your leg. Blah blah blah. Blowhards who toss starts around. Don't scare me. Go find someone else to bother. Leave me alone. There's they're stonewalling me. Hold on. Okay, what about this? Outrageous. That's half a month's wages. How do they expect me to survive? I've got a bad leg. I'm on disability leave right now. They can't expect an injured soldier to head over to that kind of gold. Tell you what, since you're injured, I'll let you keep your wages. Okay, so that's just gonna be like a bribe, right? Let's just see what happens. Something at least. Now maybe I can get some peace. My leg is killing me and I have to rest up. Yeah, what happened to your leg? Okay, but I
greet you.
Okay, what's this one? Okay, success, not my problem. What's that? Fine, here's damn gold. I don't think this is fair though, and I'm getting mighty sick of being taken advantage of. Find someone else to bother. Leave me alone. Okay, so, like, literally nothing. They dropped this hint, and there's, like, literally nothing that we can get out of it. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to, like, grill him more during the trial. Whatever. Okay, so we, like, bribed him, and he's going to be pissed at us. So he's going to be extra not willing to do anything for us. That won't bode well if we try the trial again. But I'm not... Hold on, wait. Am I going to the right place? Oh, wait, no. I got to go up here. I go up here and talk to... I want to try talking to Vonda again and see if I can, like, try and get a little bit more out of her about the leg. I want to know if it's possible to win without bribing people is kind of what I want to do.
Yes, what?
Okay, okay, and Griff, continue. I know my husband and he is a responsible drunkard. Something happened to him, something more sinister than mere alcohol. Of course, I have no proof, but I know it's true all the same. I sent him to ask the man Griff. We have to pay him gold in exchange. The soldier attacked my husband. Okay, he fled to the temple seeking sanctuary. Mavgris, my husband. Okay, so maybe it's just speculation. I wish I could be of more help. Can do is pray. Uthgar grants you wisdom in this matter. Okay. I don't know if there is actually a way. Now that I'm like kind of digging into it here. I don't. Who are you? What are you standing here for?
Welcome, my child. Do you bring me...
No, never mind. You're not. You're useless. I don't care about you. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll go try the trial again and just see if like bringing up other things would have been the right. Because the thing is like now having done that, I stand by the way I approached that and the things that I, like the arguments that I made. Like I stand by my decisions because I feel like the information that was given to me, was like I did the best that I could with that. And so I feel like anything that I was missing was just a matter of like the information not really giving me what I needed here. Yeah, whatever. You're an asshole. Continue. So you actually started the fight. Yeah, okay. Was Uthgard in his right mind or did he seem intoxicated? He was pretty drunk. So drunk he didn't know what he was doing. I guess so, maybe. I don't know if that's a good excuse, though. Okay, yeah. Like, I'm just going to try doing everything and see if I was supposed to do that. Lorar said... Yeah, see, we already got the two. Never actually witnessed. Okay, and see, now they put their swords away. Yeah, but see, that's... Okay, so he likes that argument. Okay. No further question. Okay, I guess. I thought he wasn't going to be a fan of that. Or maybe it was just that he wasn't a fan of the Uthgard, like everyone hates them thing. Okay, so there, blah, blah, blah. So now she thinks he's guilty. Yeah, you sent your husband to see Griff. Never against the heirlooms. I don't think that's really worth anything. Yeah, he thinks it's guilty because of that. I think husband has a child here simply because of Uthgard. Like, that guy won't like that one, but he liked the whole drunk argument. So, yeah, I want to... Okay. That's what happened that night. So we've got two truths and one not there. State of mind that night. Merely an excuse to justify what you have done. Okay, this is not my intent. I know I must be responsible for my own actions, my lady, but that night I was not thinking rationally. When Griff attacked, my instincts took over and I defended. I hope the court can understand that. No further... Okay. And, like, she... I don't think she would be all that impressed with the whole, are you just here because you're Uthgard argument. I don't think that would work for her. But, like, we need to, so let me just try it. No further questions, okay. And then they blah, blah, blah for a little bit, and he puts his torch away. So who started the fight, so we must accept. Okay, because he was drunk, he was clearly not responsible. Were valuable. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. So I don't... Racism in the courts has been mentioned often in this trial. He gets pissed about that, but we get that torch back out. Okay, yeah, but see, then he puts that one away. So he did not like that argument, so that was good to know. Yeah, our defense has his case, and he's gonna die. Okay, so what did I do wrong now that she wasn't there? Maybe it was because I antagonized that guy, or that guy there, because I antagonized him. Maybe just because I was rushing through it to see the results. He didn't give anything. All right, hold on. I want to try one more time. I want to try one more time. This time without antagonizing, because now I know that they're not going to do. That I can't get more information by antagonizing anyone. So at least that decision I can feel good about. So, yeah, let me talk to you. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's begin. Continue. Sounds simple. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. I want to try this one more time. Like, I basically, at this point in time, I'm just trying to figure out if it was even possible to win this without bribing someone.
In the investigation of the death of the...
You shut up, jerk. Whatever you say. Did you see who actually started the fight? No. Uthgard in his right mind, or did he seem intoxicated to you? So Junkie didn't know what he was doing. I have no more questions. Continue. So it's like the letter said, Griff was on the outside, and then Savage runs off to the sanctuary. Well-spoken Zed, he ran off like a murderous coward, blah, blah. He never actually witnessed the start of the fight. And was impaired by the alcohol. So he liked that. He believed in that. And that's good. No further questions. Okay, continue. She's here. Hostility. There. He's being a racist prick. Get that. All right. Okay, so that torch is away. But we have not pulled out any other. Oh wait, and her sword is out now. But she's got the sword. What am I doing different? So she must not like the drunk argument. That one must not work with her. Push me. Yeah. Why did your husband go? Okay, so she liked that. Tell me about the significance of the heirlooms. So he is unimpressed with that, but I don't care. I think these two are like lost causes unless you bribe them no matter what. I think the trick is trying to figure out how to get... It seems like the trick is how to get both of them on the same page. And maybe I was supposed to say something more to them. Maybe not even necessarily to bribe them, but to convince them earlier on. And maybe that's what was meant by those dialogue options, where it's like, what would it take to get you to give an innocent verdict? Maybe I was putting too much emphasis on that, thinking it was a bribe, and in reality the angle that was supposed to represent was like offering a hint of what arguments do I pick in this thing that would emphasize it. But I feel like we're still kind of figuring that out. And we don't want to do that one because people don't like that one. No more questions for Vonda. Want to question Rogan. What happened that night? Okay, so they're both torching it. She's waffling a little bit. What was your state of mind? This is merely an excuse. No, my mind was hazy with the fog from them, many cups I had consumed. If it wasn't a dream. Jury may think this is merely an excuse to justify what you have done. He defended myself. I am no murderer, and I hope the court can understand that. And then we don't want to do that one because he gets mad about that one. So no furthers. All right. He's going to question, be mean about it. And she put her thing away. Okay, but we never saw a file. We must accept. Okay, because he was drunk. Well, like, okay, yeah, because he was drunk. Yeah, so she doesn't like that. She doesn't go for the drunk. So he does, but she doesn't. So I don't know if it's possible to get both of them at the same time. She seems to be the only one who gives a rip about the fact that we never saw the start. And these two guys are just always going to be like, oh, he's a drunken asshole, kill him. So, the heirlooms. So she'll put it away, but she doesn't pull out the torch because of that. Yeah, like if I do that, we'll lose his torch, but we don't have the torch. Like, yeah, and we talk to her, and that ends the thing. So yeah, like we can't. So I think okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and we'll like load up on our first one, and we'll just accept the consequences for what happened. Because I feel a bit better after that, because I feel like they set up a situation where I had to have bribed someone, right? Because like if I'm understanding the patterns of how they set that up, there was one person who was very likely to say innocent. There were two that were very likely to say guilty, and there were two that would say innocent based on, but like you had to offer up opposing points. Like the point that would sway one of them towards innocent would sway the other towards guilty, and vice versa. So I feel like I was kind of caught in a catch-22 there, unless I chose to like bribe/blackmail someone. And I also feel like the game offered up a couple little tantalizing little clues there that like just didn't really amount to anything. So unless there's something that I really misunderstood and missed out on, I feel like the only way to do it was to act the villain. And I didn't want to do that because like I was talking about, like the whole point of a role-playing game is that you pick a role and you stick with it. So I don't know. I don't feel bad. Like I think it was kind of I think like the guy probably shouldn't have been sentenced to death, but ultimately, I think I did everything that I could with what was provided, and the only way I could have won is by being duplicitous about it, and I don't like playing that way, so I don't know, I feel okay with it. Called upon to do your duty in administrating the justice of Tyr's court, Tallulah. The church is grateful you answered the call. However, you failed in your defense of Rogan. His life is forfeit, and his head now sits upon a stake at the temple door. Justice of Tyr is indeed swift. I am afraid this will increase tension between the Lord's Alliance and the Uthgard. It's not my problem. Like, what the... I don't care. It would have the other way, too, right? Like, if he hadn't been killed, then the Alliance would have been mad. So don't give me crap about that. Here's a nominal fee. I'll give you a nominal fee. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let myself... Yeah, I kind of want to yell at him that way, but I'm just going to say, your reward seems a little light after all the work I did. I suppose it can be difficult serving Tyr's cause, particularly in light of all the recent events, and particularly in light of the fact that I'm not a lawyer, and you were like, oi, you're the lawyer now. Screw you. Concerning Fendig and now Arabeth. Okay, very well, Tallulah. I have another 100 gold pieces. Yeah, like, it's not even about the money. I'm just indignant about this. I'm not pleased with this situation. I'm disappointed with the way proceedings have gone. I'll be going now. Go with Tyr's blessing. Shove your blessing. Get out of my way. God, like I don't know. I shouldn't be upset about it, but I'm kind of upset about how that went down. I'm taking their money. Taking your barrel money. Get out of my way. You're an ass. You're an ass, Edgar. All right. That was very unsatisfying. Very disappointed with how that all went down. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Well, what the crap am I supposed to do now? What other things do I got going on here? Lino. Oh wait, she's my henchman. I don't need to worry about that. Words of power. Words of power must be found before Malgrim and his cult locate them and turn the ancient artifacts against Neverwinter. The lost for centuries, reports indicate that 3 of the words can be found in the lands near Baron as well. As the words are located, they should be brought back to Erengend at Burn as well, so that they can be delivered to the safety of the castle Never. Okay, so we got one of them. Did I talk to that guy already? Newsom is looking for someone to investigate the Uthgard Elk tribe. The Druid is convinced there must be some reason they have turned away from the Lord's Alliance and joined with the Luskan army. Yusam believes the Elk tribe and their leader, Zokan Thunderer, are in keep to the west of the fort Ilkard. So we can probably go work on that one. But I do want to go talk to Who's It and see if we can... yeah, see if we...
You are back.
One of the words of power.
This is good news. And the gods know we have had precious little enough of that lately.
Okay.
With Arabeth at their head, the Luskan forces are winning victory after victory over the Lord's Alliance troops. And all the while, Malgrim and his cult continue their search for the words of power. At least there is one here they will not
Words
have.
of power.
My loyal network of scouts will spirit the word away to Castle Neverwinter for safekeeping until Lord Nasher's scribes can discover its use.
Great.
On behalf of the city of Neverwinter and Lord Nasher himself, please accept this reward of 2,500 gold pieces.
Ooh, now that's a reward. Now this guy, he knows how to reward his players. Or his helpers. I said players because I'm like a player and it looks like he's the DM, but like it's not exactly the dynamic we have going on. At least not within the fiction canon. Anyway. Yeah, this isn't easy, bud. I need more money. Yeah, thank you for the reward. Listen, Dick.
If my sources are correct, there are still several more words of power yet to be found. I hope your success at locating the words continues.
So, okay. I think you should know about the female lizard man. Like, wouldn't it just be lizard woman? Like, is it right? Like referred to humans. I guess we wouldn't say woman. But at the same time, when we're talking about humans, we say, like, yeah, like I guess we would say mankind. But like we would also say womankind too, in some situations. I don't know. I just like go with lizard folk or something. I don't know. Tallulah, you're losing me right now. I ran into. She said her name was Hedreline, and she seemed to want to help.
Normally, Neverwinter counts the lizard men amongst her enemies.
Lizard folk,
But your
lizard
news is
people,
not completely
lizard
unexpected.
people.
I have received reports of a lizard creature and her followers doing battle with Malgrim's cult.
Ah, an ally. Enemy of my enemy is a friend.
This must be that Hadrian you mentioned. I will need to consider this
That
information
Hadrian that I mentioned
carefully.
like just now, 20 seconds ago.
This
Okay,
is
great.
not your concern. You must focus on finding the
Whoa,
words.
bro! Like you trying to steal my commission here, man? Like I found the lead.
I wish you luck in your mission. Return to me once you have another of the words.
Okay. Okay, so let's go find that elk tribe, I guess. That seems like a real good thing. Oh, is that Rogan's head? Aw, buddy. Aw, no. Aw. Ah, small sign on the ground near his body. Rogan for Uthgard shares the fate of all who commit the crime of murder. Tears justice is swift. Oh, no. Ah. I'm gonna stay up the rest of the game? Ah, my shame. My shame. Buddy, I'm sorry I didn't cheat more to keep you alive. Alright, well. Ah, dang. Dang, dude. I'm sorry. To Moonwood. To Coldwood. To Fort Ilkerd. Where? Okay, wait, hold on. Where was that elk tribe? Eastern Blues elk tribe. We keep to the west of Fort Ilkerd. To the west of the fort. So we gotta go down to. So I think that means I gotta go down to Fort Ilkerd first, and then we can go about. So like, can we go? Do we go through here? Okay, there we go. Yo, how you doing, bro? I am walking towards death, and I don't feel much like talking. Okay, well then, die, I guess. Sorry. Sorry. Was that Gilly from like SNL? They still do that bit? It was a while ago. It's an old bit. Alright, wow, we got... Oh, I tried to save your boy though. Well, I guess no, I did the Black Lion tribe, so I guess this is fine. I guess I don't need to worry about murdering these people. It was just it's the Black Lion tribe that I'm trying to be friendly with and I don't want to murder. Kick his ass, take his shoes. Whack. Blammo. Blah. Got he. They leave him behind any crap? Bruh. Bruh, I just like punched people to death, dude. Why are you doing this? Why are you dying on this hill, man? It's not cool, man. Okay, there we go. Hooray, I murdered people. Arrow-filled corpse, eh? Well, I guess I'll take the potions. No. What's this? Bag of holding? Ah, snap. Sweet. That's rad. Glad I looted that corpse, tell you what. Now, that makes me really want to make sure I'm looting all the other corpses too, right? Like, oh snap, there's like, oh snap, you got like 26 bucks. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Is that, do people understand that one? Is that too old for people to understand? I don't really spend much time keeping up on memes these days. So I tend to quote all of the old ones. And like, I don't know if I'm just like dating myself and slowly making myself seem like just a little bit older every time I do it. I don't really know. Oh, you want to go? Dude, you're already injured. Back off. I will punch your bare nose into your bare brain. Hi, kitty. What are you doing, sweetheart? You know, there's the kitty. There's your little tail. Saying hi. That's right, we're still fighting bears. We kill them all? Yep. Oh, coming in out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this feels much more at home, just like killing wildlife. Like murdering all the beautiful creatures of the forest. This feels a bit more normal and regular for me, as opposed to this whole, like, you know, trying to make sure an innocent person doesn't get murdered. Like, I feel like this is more my speed. The whole murder hobo approach. I think Tallulah is right back where she really feels most comfortable at this point in time. You know, murdering innocent things as opposed to trying to keep innocent people from getting murdered. She's much more the executioner than the lawyer. So, oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hi. Alright, hey guys, do any of you know where the I don't know, the general store is? I need some ciggies. Or I can just kill you all. Ha ha. Just flurry of blows or whatever. Kitty, what are you doing, hon? What are you doing, Kitty? One of these days I'm gonna get another camera and we'll set up a cat cam. You guys can look at my cat and she will become infinitely more popular than me. For good reason. Because she's adorable. She's got one eye, which is just like, she may have half the eye, but that means she has double the adorable. That's definitely one thing I've learned, you know, by having a one-eyed cat. So, like, pro tip. Oh, excuse me. Pro tip: anyone looking for the cutest animal, make sure they have less than the average of something, right? Cat who's missing a leg, cat who's missing an ear, cat who's missing a tail, right? Just like less than the average, and it's automatically adorable in that sort of like, oh, it's like it's doing its best kind of way. Like her, there she's walking by again. Like her with her one eye, and it's like she doesn't jump on countertops because she can't see how high they are. She can't see how high to jump, so she doesn't try to get on countertops. And it's like extra adorable because it's like, oh, she does her best. She doesn't cat very well, but she tries her best. So, you know, yeah, I'm talking about you. You're really cute, and it's like, you know, it's just like you work it. You know how to work it. So I know. She's mad at me because she wants me to feed her, even though it's not really dinner time yet. Okay, Ruzan Vonda. What's this thing? Run as well? Oh, I see. That's like the way to go there. Hi, kitty. Oh, are you gonna share? You gonna share the? She wants the warmth of the heated blanket that I'm wearing, because she and I both get cold. Come on, wake up, Gunny, get up. Oh no! Oh, is he gonna be all sad? Oh no, dude. Go on, leave us. Godmir's dead, and the rest of us will follow him shortly. Leave me be. Yeah. Do you need any help? All right. When I get back to the well, Nurik will heal me. Come here, he's not so lucky. Yeah, what's going? Well, oh no. I wanted more information. Hey, come back. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on here then. Womp womp. That's what I get for accidentally clicking the wrong thing. Hold on. Everyone knows that you follow the path last, because that's when like you get shoved into the next section of whatever it is. So naturally I gotta check out all this stuff first. Whoa! Whoa! I walked into something going on here. Oh wow, we're kind of handling this. This is great. Heck yeah, bring it, put him down. Put him down. There we go. Hell yeah. You got him?
Victory will be ours.
Dude, I thought his satchels, the way he was running, I thought those satchels were his pit hair. I was like, what a strange thing for them to like get polygonal and detailed about. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm gonna kill y'all. Yo, hi. I'll kill you.
In the name of Sandy and Morgul.
Yeah, in the name of whatever she said. These guys are surprisingly simple to take down. Just gotta punch them a few times. You know, powerful lesson to learn. If you're out in the world and you encounter a bunch of like half ogres, just punch them in, punch them in the jeans a couple times. They'll go down. Don't you worry, that'll take care of itself. That problem will. So we got a cave here, and if there's one thing I've learned about this game, it's that every cave is far more in depth than you expect it to be, but it's gonna be marginally worth it if you want a small amount of gold. So naturally, we're going straight in. And we're gonna
Right,
do
dear.
everything we can.
Oh,
are we breaking this door? We gonna break this metal door? I'm on board. Wow, that was a pitiful metal door. Great. I was about ready to like sit down and get comfortable, but don't need to worry about that. Look, a loot bag. Whoa!
I hope you like pain.
Oh, is there like a ghost ogre or something going on? What was that? Oh, there he is. Ogre an ogre mage. Sweet, that's actually kind of rad. Guy just like poofs in and out. Kind of rad.
In the name of Sandy and Moonbow.
Oh, keep murdering. There you go. Well, okay, then like pick a different target. What are you doing, you psycho?
Sandy and Moonbow. In the name of Sandy and Moonbow.
Oh, he's near death. Finish him off. Yeah, look at that. You guys are easy. This is great. Look, he dropped something. What did he drop? Potion of cure serious wounds. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. What's this one? Potion of lore. Wait, does that go in there? Oh, I put these in the wrong satchel. I want to put those there. I've got so many satchels right now, I don't really even know that I need them. There we go. What, are you picking fights again? Okay. You know, you have the tendency to just like kind of really kind of Rambo this crap. Like, you just charge in and are like, yep, I'm gonna kill everyone. Like, I don't care if it's tactically in sound. Is that a word? In sound, unsound? Tactically stupid. That's how we're gonna say it. Oh, do I need my flurry of blows going on here? Haha, not much of a champion now, are you? Oh! Hey, bud. Let's just drink this just to be safe.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, what she said. Ooh, excuse me. We got him. We got this berserker. There we go. See? What'd I say? What'd I say? Knew it. I like their spell casting thing. Like, that's what I'm gonna do if I have to cast spells. I'm just gonna raise the roof. That's what I'm gonna do. It's like I cast move water and make a wave pool. Are you still fighting? What are you fighting? We killed everyone. Okay, well, watch these all be trapped. Oh, no. Oh, don't no, like, look at the thing. Help her break it. There we go. There we go.
I'm all done here.
Yay, we did it. Oh great, like nothing of use. Nice arrow I can't use. I can use Bolt of Lightning. Although I'm getting pretty full up on Bolt of Lightning. Yeah, we got a few extras. I'm gonna sell the extras. We don't need more than 99. Those things, that's fine. Sweet. Alright, what's in this one?
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Yes, we get to break it. Breaking stuff. Wait, what did we find? Okay. That's nice, I guess. Potion of antidote. It's better than a potion of no antidote of nantidote. What is that? No, I'm not messing around with the trap kits. Like, it always is like, oh, you can't use like stolen. You can't sell stolen things. It's like, okay, well then I just have to leave it on the ground anyway, so I don't want it. Excuse me. There we go. What's inside? Hi, kitty. Please don't stop right in front of the thing. Thank you. Rose gloves +3. And get out of bed for more than +5. Because that's what I'm actively wearing right now, and it wouldn't make much sense for me to put effort towards those. Yeah, whatever. Traps. Wait, hold on a second. I need to really quickly. What's this? Cure critical wounds and cure critical wounds. Wait. Oh, that's because those are moderate wounds. That's why I potion of bliss. Aid. Serious wounds. Light wounds. Okay, like I'm gonna use those up immediately. Excuse me. I'm gonna put those there and put those there, and let's just use all these things up. Like they don't do much, but I might as well just use them up here. Pick that up. All right, great. Now we're in good position. Now we're in good position to just like chest punch our way through all of these guys. Just put them down. Put them down. Put them down. There we go.
I always get my way.
Yeah, this is really cramped. Well, and like you got a lot of arrow. Why are you not bouncing from enemy to enemy? Okay, like this is silly. Keep attacking people. Keep attacking people. Come on now.
Take you now.
But yeah, these are a lot of guys just with fire arrows inside. Like that's a weird choice. Oh, excuse me. I'm sleepy. All right, there we go. Means I don't want the arrows. I can't use them. I will take $6 though. What's this? Frost trap kit again. Not doing trap kits. Screw that. Game is always like, I can't sell a used stolen item. It's like we're talking about stolen. I don't much care who we attack as long as we're continuing to attack people. Oh, good, Linu. Great. I'm really glad that you died as a paladin, you weirdo. Why are you so bad at what you do? Can't wait to spend money to go revive your keister. I don't know why I bother. Come on. Oh, come on. You can finish him. There we go. What am I doing health-wise? Oh yeah, I'm fine health-wise though. So like I don't got much to worry about. This is great. All right, now you guys can have your turn. Don't worry. I was always gonna get to you. I just had to like make sure I killed everyone else first. Obvi. There's a lot going on in this room, and I'm not perfectly sure I appreciate all of it. Oh my goodness. Ogre Berserker. Man, am I already yawning? How am I gonna survive the rest of tonight? Like go through. I gotta do like I'm doing like a double climbing session. I'm gonna be there forever. I'm gonna be so tired by the end of it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Finish him off. There we go. Listen here, Ding Dong. Not a big fan of all of this whole shooting me with arrows, especially inside. Seems like a very dangerous activity to be doing indoors. Okay, where's freaking Linu? Hold on. My inventory. Yeah, use this. Go ahead and use it. Gosh, so needy Linu is. Where are you? Linu.
I can still feel my...
Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, and then we gotta talk to... Who's his butt? Yeah. I have need of healing. I don't want to ask him anything about Rolgan's trial. I think that trial is BS. Since we're here, just heal me. Alright, and now leave me alone. You jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk. Oh, yeah, sure, you gotta, like, click on it. Wait, don't you? Isn't this the one? Yeah, portal. The recall portal. Hey, thank you. 400 gold? What? So much. What's this? Well, that recoups it right there. That kind of makes up for it. Smash and grab, baby. Smash and grab. Here we go. Okay. Great. Okay, so I want to know what love is. No. I wanted to go. Oh, look, a sack. Well, I always love rummaging through other people's sacks. Do you mind? I am going through. I am handling a sack right now. Oh my God, this guy's got some oomph to him. Hold on. Oops. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Hold on, we gotta. Let's cure our critical wounds. I'm not gonna lie, I was not prepared for that. Drink that potion. Drink it fast. There you go. Drink another one. One more. Just use it up. Just use it up. Because we all know Linu's not going to heal us. This is like the worst paladin. Stop, Guzud. Surrender. You too strong. Spare me, mighty human warrior. Guzud grovels at your feet and begs for his worthless life. Yeah, why should I? Guzud give you gold, and Guzud tell you where Vath be hiding, and then Guzud go away and never come back. Yeah, where's Vath hiding? I don't know who Vath is. I'm just kind of going with it. He seems to have a guilty conscience, and so I suspect this is going to be helpful. So just pretend like we know what's going on, and let's just see where this goes. Vath makes camp in the cold wood northwest of Guzud hideout. You let Guzud go now? I just don't have need for gold. Like, that means nothing to me. Yeah, go on, get. You great and merciful human warrior, Guzud, go now. Bye. Right, yeah, we handled Guzud. That was odd. I don't know who Guzud was. I don't know what we've just done, but hey, you know, we like got one weirdo out of the cave, and that's helpful. So, you know, got that going for us, which is nice. I'll take some fire arrows to sell. Look, you guys. There's another sack to fondle. So everything's turning up. Everything's turning up Tallulah here. We got sacks filled with treasure. Oh, I don't care about your trap. Oh, is this one of them paralysis traps? Okay, we're gonna stand here for 2 minutes completely pointlessly because no one's gonna try and open a door in the middle of combat in this game. So why would it ever be a punishment that you have to stand still for 30 seconds, other than the fact that you just have to stand still for 30 seconds? Holy wah. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. What time is it? Oh yeah, we still got a few more minutes. Okay, are we done? Are we done being trapped? There we go. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Uncas? I don't know who you are. What you doing here, man? This is like, why are you here? Get out of here.
Well met.
I am Uncas, a shaman of the Utgard elk tribe. Thank you for saving me. I have many curative powers that are at your disposal. Are you in need of healing? I mean, for starters, sure. Great. Oh, wait, no, wait. I thought that wasn't going to be the end of it. Come back. Dude, I got questions. Bro, I got questions, bro. Bro, no. I thought we were going to, like, thank you. See, I thought we were going to chat about stuff. Hold on a second. Yeah, what are you doing here? My people, the tribe of the Elk, were afflicted with a terrible plague that swept Neverwinter. My chief, Xoxo Thunderer, sent me to try and find a cure. But I was captured by Guzud and his band of orc raiders. This was many weeks ago. I have not seen the light of day since. Is there some way I can repay you for rescuing me? Yeah, why would, capture you? The Elk tribe is no ally of Luskan. At least, it was not so when I left. But I have been gone a long time. Yeah, you said weeks. Like, that's like legit a long time to be kidnapped. That sucks. Okay. But Xoxo would never join with the evil of Luskan unless maybe Luskan offered a cure for the plague that ravishes my people. Perhaps in desperation, Xoxo joined them to save the tribe. You must die. No. Find a way to cure the elk tribe of the plague. You should speak to Xoxo if he has formed an alliance with Luskan. However, the elk warriors will attack you on sight. Take this feather token. When the guard at the elk tribe fort sees it on your person, he He will know you come under a banner of peace. He will let you in to talk to Zokan, and you can avoid needless bloodshed. Well, that's nice. I mean, I'm all for, like, bloodshed, but not needless. Like, I only want needful. Okay, hey, this isn't a rescue, elk boy. Like, what is this, frickin' West Side Story? Pony boy? No, I don't need anything. You're free to go. Get out of here. I shall return to my tribe, the people of the elk. Thank you once more for saving me. Alright, yeah, go on get. Okay, I'm gonna go loot his room. Like, what if he left behind a coin pouch or something? Nope. Apparently not. Lame. Alright, well. Okay, so then the things to do are then to return. Like, I want to go through here and see.
I'll put you in
You guys want to go? Let's go. You really think you can handle this? Think you got what it takes? Get out of here.
Goddess, take you now!
Oh, you think you can Homer Simpson your way out of the wall like that? Get out of here, my man. Done for. You made a mistake when you decided to peek your face out of that wall you were glitching into. Should have known better. Oh, okay. I guess we'll kill the person first, and then we'll kill the chest. Oh, no. I didn't. Here we go. Give her some help. Help bash it.
All done.
Two fists are more than one. Yeah, I'll take that. Is it locked?
All right, dear.
Of course
I'm
it's
getting
locked.
to it.
If everything is just bashable, why bother locking anything? Right? Like, if I can just kick something 4 times and have it open, like, I'm never going to pay for a lock again. I'm never going to respect a lock again either. Are you kidding me? Girl, excuse me. Oh, yawning. Ow, God, why? Why?
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Okay, camera. Calm down.
I'm all done here.
Great. Okay. Ow! Come on. Uncool.
I'll put you in your place.
And okay, not gonna help me here. Okay, well, whatever floats your boat there, Lena. Whatever does it for you. What kind of remains we got in here? Ooh, heavy crossbow +3. What do we? Crossbow of accuracy. These will warrant some comparisons. This I'm just gonna sell because I cannot use shields. So that covers all that. I think that's like everything this dungeon has to offer. I think we kind of unwittingly found what we were looking for in there. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, actually, you know what? Having just finished that cave, I'm gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna go ahead and just save over our standard one and just like continue on with things. Having lost the trial, that's fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, so there we go. So I'm gonna. It's a couple minutes early, but I'm gonna actually call it a session there because I think that's a really good spot. So yeah, I think that's great. I'm gonna bring us over to our just chatting so I can do my little sign off here. There we go. Awesome. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. Had a good time. Sorry the title was off. I didn't realize that it didn't take. Sometimes in the frantic crossover to go from like writing to video game streaming and like trying to get as much stuff over as quick as possible so that you guys don't have to sit there with all this dead air for so long. I sometimes accidentally don't like press a button right like I'm supposed to, but I'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. I'll fix it and we'll post the VODs up to YouTube and everything like that. And I will do my best to remember to get it right next time so that way I'm not false advertising all over the place. But still, even if you showed up thinking that you were going to get something else but you stuck around because you got me playing Neverwinter, I appreciate you stopping by. I really have a lot of fun with this, and it's I don't know, like I say it all the time, but I can't say it enough because I mean it so much that like I really appreciate the people stopping by and watching what I do. Like it's really cool when you show interest in the things that people are doing and working on, and so I appreciate you guys doing that for me. It means a lot. So just if you want to find more of the stuff that I do, I've got you can find out everything I'm about to say. You can find it on the About page of my Twitch page, or if you are watching the VOD after the fact here, on YouTube. You can find it in the video description. But I do have a Discord, so if you like talking about video games, if you like talking about D&D and just like nerdy stuff in general, you can go ahead and get yourself connected with my Discord server. It's a really cool place. It's kind of a small community, but it's growing, and we got a lot of people that share their homebrew stuff. To kind of bounce ideas back and forth. It's a lot of fun. It's a really cool place. Everyone's welcome. Like I say, you can talk about music, you can talk about games, anything that you like. If you want to share your take, it's a small community of people who are brought together by my streams and like chit-chatting with each other. So it's really cool. It's also good because I put a lot of announcements about upcoming streams and schedules and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to get updates, you can join the Discord. If Discord's not your thing, but you like the idea of getting updates about when I'm going live or if I have to change my streams up at all, you can go ahead and follow my Twitter account, Envira Streams. You can see the title of it right there. You can find the link on my About page. I use that as sort of an announcement tool. I don't really do much with Twitter outside of it, but hey, if you want just to get little notifications when I'm going live, that can be a really good option. So follow me there if you're interested. A lot of times on my streams, I mention other things that I've got going on in my life that people seem interested in. Things like my one-eyed cat, the fact that I am a kickboxing instructor, I do a lot of rock climbing and stuff like that. If you think those things are really cool, you can follow me on Instagram, EnviroBoy Streams. You can find me there. I post a lot of just like small clips of me doing some training with rock climbing and kickboxing, pictures of my cat and stuff like that. If you think that stuff is fun, then go ahead and follow me there. I just kind of passively do stuff as I think of it, and as cool stuff kind of happens around me and to me. So if you like that kind of stuff, I provide that there, and I'm happy to provide that for you. I also have my YouTube channel, as I've mentioned a few times. I put all my VODs up there, so if you want to see past episodes of playing Neverwinter Nights, if you want to see other games that I've streamed, if you like the D&D writing stuff that I do, all those VODs get posted to YouTube, so you can check that out. And I have a few other smaller video projects that I'm trying to work on just to sort of just learn exactly what my brand is with all this streaming and video production type stuff. It's a process, and I'm learning all of it. I'm having a ton of fun with it. But if you want to see some of the other projects that I end up cooking up, you can go ahead and find me on YouTube and check that stuff out. So we got all of those options. The only other one that I'll mention is I do have a donations page. You can find the link to that. I'm really not, I'm really small. It's just kind of starting out here, but I would love to see this channel grow. But that's kind of hard to do without any sort of investment, and it's kind of hard to get investment when you're not, an affiliate or a partner with Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. So if you want to kind of help me get started here, I do have a donation page. It's always appreciated, but never ever required. I really do have a lot of fun and can continue to just stream as is, and I really am not sad about that. I have a whole lot of fun doing that. So if that's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. But some people have been talking about wanting to see me grow and expand the channel, and so if you're of that mind, you can donate there. That's an option. And I think that's everything. The only other thing to mention is, we're here at Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Throughout the rest of the week, we have my usual streaming schedule should hold true. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. That's Eastern Time Zone is when I start my writing streams. And then at 1:30 p.m., again, Eastern Time Zone, that's when we switch over to doing video games. And throughout the week, I demonstrate different writing and campaign building things that I do for D&D. I also will... play a variety of different games. So, check me out on any given day. You can see what I'm up to. It's, that's what's going on. And this week I should be holding that full schedule. So, I think that's all I got. So I'll just say again, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it. Had a ton of fun today, as I always do, struggling to understand this weird archaic trial system that they threw into this game. This is a goofy thing, but I had a really good time. I always do have a good time. So thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. Keep taking care of yourselves. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone, because it's that day. Happy Valentine's Day. Hugs and kisses to everybody. You guys are all awesome and rad, and take care of yourselves, and I will be back tomorrow. I will, I'll see you then. So, goodbye. Bye, everybody. There it goes. There's the moon. It's setting. Bye. It's ending, and there's, the chat, and it's weird. I don't know. Okay, bye now.